visited the fish market. And do you know, a noisy place is sometimes called a fish market. Thanks God it was really noisy. Every fisherman and women was trying to sell their fish. Now let's do the practice time which is given on the same page. The given information first of all. Gracie needs money to buy a net. So she takes a loan from Meerker Bank, which I was talking about. She will return it with interest. Now, three new terms: loan, bank and interest. Now, what is loan? Loan is actually taken in a condition when you do not have the sufficient amount of money with yourself to buy something. Okay. So Gracie also wanted to buy a net, but she did not have the required amount with herself. So what she did? She took a loan. So a loan is the amount of money borrowed by a person or an organization to meet its need. Have you understood? So the borrowed amount of money is called loan. Now the second term is bank. A bank is an organization which keeps your money securely with itself. Not only this, when you have excess money at home, you can deposit it in your account with the bank. When you want some money from your account, you can withdraw it from that account in your bank. Along with that, you can also take a loan. A bank lends loan also. Okay. Not only this, in today's time, you can keep your precious things with the bank in a locker. The bank readily pays the bills like electricity bill, water bill if you want it to do so. So there are many facilities which are provided by a bank. Okay. Now you know what is a bank. You also know what is a loan. Third term is interest. What is interest? Interest is actually the amount of money that you are required to pay for using the money lent by the bank to you. Suppose I have taken a loan of ₹1,000 from a bank. Okay. And I took that money for a year. So, once the term of the loan got over, I returned ₹1,100 to the bank. The amount of the loan was only ₹1,000, but I have paid 1,100. So, how much extra money have I paid than the amount of loan? ₹100. So, this ₹100 is what? It is the interest paid by me for using bank's money. Okay? Now, let's do this question. Now, this question you are required to do in your classwork notebook. Gracie took a loan of ₹4,000 from Women's Meerker Bank. Now, Women's Meerker Bank was started by the fisherwomen only. Fine. So, she took a loan of ₹4,000 from this bank to buy a net. She paid back ₹345 every month for 1 year. Now, beta, this information is given according to months. And this is 1 year. Okay. So these two things should be in the same unit. If this is months, we should convert it to months later on when we write the answer. So how much money did she pay back to the bank? Along with this, I have added this part to this question, and it is also find the interest paid by her. Okay, so let's start with the question, everybody. And what do we write first of all? It is the given information. Now, the first thing that we know is amount of loan. How much is that, beta? It is rupees 4,000. Clear? Now, next thing that we know is money paid back in a month means in 1 month, or every month means in every 1 month. In 1 month is equal to rupees 345. Now what are we supposed to find first? First we need to find out how much money did she pay back to the bank in 1 year. So can I write like this? Money paid back in 1 year means 12 months. Now, how much money did she pay back in 12 months? Do you expect the answer in more or less? We expect the answer in more. If she paid back 345 in 1 month, so in 12 months she is going to pay back more. So when we expect the answer in more, we multiply. So rupees 345 will be multiplied by 12. And we will write the answer here. Now, let's show the working on this side. 345 multiplied by 12. Beta, you all know the table of 12 and you can reach the product in one step also if you want to learn this method. We know that 12 5s is 60, 0 I write and 6 I carry. 12 4s is 48, 48 plus 6 is 54. So 4 I write and 5 I carry. I also know that 12 3s is 36. 36 plus 5 is 41. So one way of reaching the product is this. The other one that you have learned earlier would be reaching the product in 2 steps. It's your choice, okay? Like this, 2 5s is 10, 1 you carry, 2 4s is 8, 8 plus 1 is 9, 2 3s is 6. Now we put a cross here, then 1 5s are 5, 1 4s are 4 and 1 3s are 3. So this is 0, this is 14, we carry 1 here, this is 11, we carry 1 here and this is 4. So we got the same answer, that is rupees 4,140. So how much money has she paid back in a year? It is rupees 4,140. Let's do part B now. Jhansi and her sister took a loan of rupees 21,000. So amount of loan is rupees 21,000 to buy a log boat. They paid back a total of rupees 23,520. In the previous question, part A, we found the total amount repaid by Gracie. This time, we already know the total amount repaid by Jhansi and her sister in 1 year. This is the total amount they repaid in 1 year. How much did they pay back every month? Now we simply need to do the opposite. We need to find out how much money did they pay back every month. Now this part again I have added from myself so that you just get little more practice of finding the interest paid. Okay. So let's start, let's get going, and we will begin with the given information. So can I write amount of loan? It is equal to rupees 21,000. Total amount repaid in a year or 1 year, it's all up to you, in 1 year, is equal to rupees 23,520. Now we need to find amount repaid every month. Every month means in 1 month. Now look here. This amount is given for a year. We need to find for 1 month. So let's convert this year to 12 months. If in 12 months the amount repaid is this, in 1 month the amount repaid will be more or less. We expect the answer in less, and when we expect the answer in less, we divide. So let's divide. What will we divide? 21,000 or this? No, the total amount repaid. So 23,520 will be divided by 12. We have converted 1 year to number of months. Okay, so let's divide it on the side. 23,520 divided by 12. Now we don't get 23 in the table of 12, but what other number is exactly less than 23 in the table of 12? So it is 12 ones are 12. So let's subtract. This is 1 and this is 1 again. I bring down this number 5. Let me write 5 properly so that you don't get confused. So we have now 115. Do we get 115 in the table of 12? No. So which other number is exactly less than 115? It is 12 nines are 108. So let's subtract. We cannot subtract 8 from 5, so we borrow from this friend of ours. So this becomes 0 and this is 15. 15 minus 8 is 7. 0 minus 0 is 0. 1 minus 1 is 0. I bring down the other number and this becomes 72. 12. Do we get 72 in the table of 12? Yes. 12 6 are 72. 72 minus 72 will be 0. I bring down the last number which is 0. So 12 zeros are 0. Beta, always remember whenever you bring down a number, we need to make an entry here also. So don't stop the division here itself. You have brought it down. So 12 zeros are 0 should surely be written. Otherwise your question will be wrong. So what amount was repaid every month? It was rupees 1,960. Clear everybody? Have you all understood? Now we know how much did they pay back every month. Now one more thing is to be found out, and that is interest paid. So shall I write interest paid is equal to, beta, remember as I told you, how do we find the interest? Total amount repaid. From this amount we will subtract the amount of loan. Again I repeat, total amount repaid. From this we will subtract the amount of loan. So, what do I do? From the total amount repaid, which is 23,520, I will subtract rupees 21,000. And what answer do I get? Let's subtract. This is 0, this is 2, this is 5, this is 2, this is 0. So, rupees 2,520 is the interest paid by Jhansi and her sister. I hope this is clear to everyone. Yes, children. Now let me explain the questions that you are supposed to do in your homework notebook. But before we begin, as we are on page number 12 today, so there is an activity on the same page and it is Women's Meeker Bank. Let me tell you about this bank. 20 fisherwomen have decided to make a bank so that they can deposit the excess money that they have, or they can withdraw as and when it is required. They can also take a loan. So 20 fisherwomen have started this Women Meeker Bank, and each fisherwoman is required to deposit an amount of rupees 25 every month. Now, based on this given information, we have these two questions. Now, how much money does the group collect each month? So, how will you write this answer? As I told you, first we will write the given information, and in the given information we will tell number of members in this group is equal to 20. Amount deposited by one member every month is equal to rupees 25. Amount deposited by the whole group will be equal to 25 multiplied by 20. So 25 twos is 50 and put 1 0, that makes it rupees 500. So rupees 500 they will collect every month. Now next question is, how much money will be collected in 10 years? So there are two ways of doing this question. I am explaining the first way first of all. You know, in 1 month they collect rupees 500 and they are asking for 10 years. So month and years are different units. So let's convert these 10 years into number of months. In 1 year there are 12 months. In 10 years there will be more. So 12 multiplied by 10, which makes it 120 months. If I know rupees 500 get collected in 1 month, so in 120 months more money will be collected. When we expect the answer in more, we multiply. So 500 will be multiplied by 120 months, and your answer will be rupees 60,000. I hope this is clear to everybody. Now, the other way of doing this is, I know in 1 month they are collecting rupees 500. Let's find it for 1 year. In 1 year there are 12 months. So 500 will be multiplied by 12, which will give you 6,000. But 6,000 is the amount collected in 1 year. So in 10 years they will collect more. So 6,000 will be multiplied by 10, which again gives you the answer as rupees 60,000. I hope you all have understood. Any one way that you find easier, you can use that to solve this second question.